Hello, hello, hello. Boop. Honestly, I'm just gonna be doing the event storyline. I might do some of the other stuff afterwards if I feel like it, but as of right now, it's just the plot we're doing. We are going to test something, so give me a second. We're going to do an ad. Ad time, ad time, ad time. The reason, we're doing the ad is because I want to see if it works. It is not working, which means I gotta go back into my ad settings and fix that again. Because it's supposed to be, like, 3-minute ad every 60 minutes. And it's telling me 60-second ad. So, that's something again I'm going to fix, even though I thought I fixed it. I probably forgot to save. Let me go check. While we wait for the ad to actually go, we're gonna go to my ad manager. Run a 3-minute ad break every 60 minutes. Disable pre-roll. Gives notification. Stream display ads. Enable to run stream display ads on your channel. Yes, that's active. Is it because of that? It might be because of that. I'll have to see next stream if that fixes it. Because it won't fix this stream. Because it hates me. Let me expand this. I want to see that button. Yeah, we have 18 minutes until my ad decides to reappear. So, we're just going to get into it as much as we can and see if it works afterwards. Okay, time to go. Ta-da! Farina! What the fuck? Tiari!
See? Told you they'd be here.
Sunny! Oh, and Chiori and Farina too!
Happy Fontinalia Festival.
Ah! Hydro Archon above!
I'm guessing you came back to celebrate with us?
Yep. And how about two? Even though the last festival, since you're all here together like this, you...
Of course! A celebration of the entertainment industry.
Fontaine Fashion Week might be more my speed, but the film festival brings in a lot of orders and boosts brand recognition, so I wasn't going to miss out either.
A few new awards have been added this year too. Best Director, Best Costume Design, oh, and Best Camera Operation.
Ooh, sounds like we got work to do. Come on, tell us! What's Musketeer Pictures film gonna be about?
Oh, No. Even I'm not naive enough to fall for something like that again. Besides, thanks to the fine people here, Musketeer
And yet problems persist.
Huh? What do you
Hmm.
Well, we were planning to replicate our past success and shoot a film based on a popular novel. But as we were holding auditions for the female lead earlier today, her disposition was simply ethereal. The look in her eyes somewhat melancholic. Oh, I wish you could have been there. The awe I felt can scarcely be put to words.
Sounds like she made quite the impression.
You had to be there, friend. No matter where she stood, it was as if her surroundings, even the air itself, turned into the perfect shot.
Guess you found your lead actress then?
No, quite the opposite. My script is entirely unworthy of her.
I'm sure it's not that bad.
I fear it is. Nevertheless, I couldn't help but approach the mademoiselle to ask about her background and what brought her to Fontaine.
What did she say?
Sadly, she said her best friend was gone. After returning to her own homeland not too long ago, she decided to visit where her friend was from to remember them better.
Oh, no wonder she
Yes, but that's when it struck me. Why not cast her as the lead in a film?
Huh? You're gonna rewrite the whole script?
Think about the difficulties we faced with the two musketeers. We had to start from scratch back then, too. I'd say we're...
Guess so, but...
Don't worry, Paimon. Shiori and I have evaluated.
I won't really need to start on the costumes until the cast is finalized, so it's not too much extra work for me.
Oh, fair mademoiselle.
Finishing the script would be a start. You know, compared to a commercial popcorn flick, I do prefer the idea of shooting a more artistic film. One that leaves a profound...
I agree. True trendsetters are the people who dare to go against the grain.
Wow! Leave it to Director Farina to have a vision. Anyway, now that we've heard so much about this lead actress... Ah! Columbina!
Hello. I was just walking past when I heard...
Huh? You know Miss Columbine?
Of course! Wait a second. Does this mean... Columbina is the actress who inspired the whole rewrite?
Xavier's reaction seems a lot more reasonable now.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Wait, so... Did you...
Yes. I mentioned how I wanted to visit other nations once things settled down in Nodcry, remember? So I went to the curatorium to ask Nefer for advice. She told me about the film festival in Fontaine and said it might be fun to visit. I spoke to Lama before I left too, and she thought it was a great idea to get out for a bit. It's just... I received quite different travel advice from the two of them.
Oh? How so?
Well, Lama told me to go out and experience new things and make new
What a wonderful suggestion.
What about Nefer?
She said, don't trust anyone.
Yeah, that sounds like her.
I can understand that too. It shows this Nefer cares about...
Yes, so I plan on combining their advice. All I need to do is
Huh. That kinda makes sense.
Hey, Chiori. Oh, look who's back.
Oh, looks like we have a superstar in our midst.
Haha, very funny.
All settled then?
Yep, the Duke gave his blessing, and I cleared it with the Udex. During the festival, inmates with good behavior will get a chance to spend some time on the outside.
Under the stringent supervision of the Special Patrol, of course.
Risley! It's been a while. Happy Fontinalia Festival!
Fontinalia.
Does that mean Veronique and her brother will be at the festival?
During a specific window of time, sure. Doesn't hurt to give the inmates something to look forward to. A little sun'll do them some good. This is a friend from your travels, I'm guessing. Thought I heard something along those lines.
Right! We should make some introductions, huh? Chevros, Risley, this is Columbina. A friend we met in Notcry.
Welcome to Fontaine, Miss Columbina. I bet the weather's been...
Yeah.
No, I love that. Oh, she's a cutie patootie, but also embarrassing at the same
and
time.
not the good kind, I take it.
No, I quite like it. It's a lot warmer than Nodcry.
Then what was the punch for?
Oh,
Ah, so
Right. Might have been a bit premature. Your friend here is quite the character.
She doesn't get out much. She doesn't have the much experience with people.
Good thing we said something. You weren't seriously gonna go around punching every—
No, just the ones I wanted to be friends with.
Oh,
That's not... what Paimon's trying to say is... maybe...
If you say so.
You're quite the character, Miss Columbina.
So, are we friends?
Of course. Any friend of the Traveler is a friend of...
Yeah.
yeah.
Oof. When it comes to friends, you sure know how...
So Miss Columbina is the lead actress I've been hearing so much about. The whole thing about her aura is starting to make more sense.
You gonna be part of the film this time too, Shivers?
That was the plan. But now that Mr. Xavier has changed the direction, I don't think I'm in quite as many scenes. It's all for the best, though. A different crew asked me to help consult on some of their musket work.
Oh, sounds like our trusty musketeer is as popular as ever.
I'm just going where I'm needed. I'm more than willing to help with whatever this production needs as well.
Ah, well, speaking of, would you happen to know if there are scenic locations around the court of Fontaine that other crews haven't booked?
The festival's pretty popular this year, so there's not a lot left.
I see.
Having trouble finding a filming location?
Yes, we made a last-minute decision to go down a different route, so the indoor locations we reserved are no...
You know, I might know a place. Good views.
That sounds perfect!
You want me to reveal it just like that? Come on.
As much as that sounds. You go do that, and Director Farina and I will take Miss Columbina around the city.
To the Traveler?
You can trust these people.
Yeah! Everyone here is our friend! So don't...
Okay.
All right, then the Traveler and I will go check out this potential filming location.
I'll leave this to the Duke then. Until later, everyone.
Okay then! Lead the way, Risley!
Who said anything about rogue?
Oh no. Where the fuck can I teleport to? Oh, no, the ship is free!
No way! You brought the winglet up to the surface?
It'd make quite the grand backdrop for a film, don't you think?
Paimon's more focused on the fact that this thing is supposed to be underwater.
True. And keeping up with the maintenance on a vessel this big is a lot of work.
Oh! Paimon cut...
I wish it were that simple. The truth is the maintenance costs on this thing are substantial. Besides, the inmates are the ones who keep it in good shape. Seeing the fruits of their labor put to...
Huh! You really... What you think, Xavier?
Ah, I've got it! Good.
Gonna take that...
The beginning is the hardest part, and the opening of this film has been eluding me, but now...
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for bringing us here, Risley!
Don't thank me just yet. This isn't quite a done deal.
Huh? Not a done deal, is it?
This person isn't affiliated with a production team. The rental fee was high enough to scare off plenty of other film crews.
Do you know what she plans to use it for?
I didn't ask for the details, but I did see what looked like a fishing permit and a business license on her desk. My guess is she's planning on using it for some kind of restaurant.
A floating restaurant is sure to attract people. But...
The Wingalet might not be under my command right now.
A film is sure to drum up some good publicity as well. I do hope we can work something out with the
Well, guess we should head over...
Best of luck.
It's Sandrone. Oh no, it's Sandrone. It's Sandrone. I don't know what to tell you. I know it's my girl. I don't have her, but she's my girl. A lot of these characters are just mine.
Wow! The winglet seems even bigger. I wonder who Hello?
Guess
Anyone
not.
there?
Perhaps the captain had business.
Why rent such a massive boat just to... Anyone there?
Seriously? Right?
What is it gonna take to get some decent sleep around here. Sorry, the aquarium.
Sit lolly!
Huh? Traveler!
No, it's not my
Hold
Sandra.
on. Hold on.
She looks so cutie, and that's actually a really good animation.
This is just great. How am I gonna go out dressed like this? What happened to my regular clothes? The wash! I put them in the wash after I drank too much and fell into the fountain. Oh, this can't be happening. Am I seriously gonna...
Think we might have caught her. Sula?
I don't
Hear what?
a single word about what I'm wearing.
Oh, yep. Crystal.
What's wrong with it? It looks cute.
Huh? No, wait, I told you not to say anything.
I didn't.
What, then, what? Her thoughts. I heard her thought. Oh, this is so embarrassing. I see, wait. The mind reading went both ways. Does that mean the traveler's hearing all this too?
I didn't hear a thing.
You clear?
Huh? What did we...
Nothing. It's nothing. Let's just move on. You're not here.
Hello, I'm Xavier.
No wonder we ran into each other in Fontaine of all places.
That's right. We're helping Xavier with his film. And you're the one who rented it out, right?
Me? Rent a boat? I wish I... don't get the wrong idea, though. I'm not here to sail off into the sun.
Then why you dress like...
Well, I heard one of my favorite light novels was getting turned into a film. Originally, I booked a room near the Opera Epicles, but I'm quite particular about where I sleep these days. I tried to find a different hotel, but with the... just as I was worried I'd have to sleep under a bridge or something.
Oh, so...
No, I was hired to man the front desk. The pay is a bit low, but food and drinks are covered. And it includes room and board during the festival. Plus, the job is...
Wow.
What? You don't think I'm... All I have to do is tell people the aquarium isn't open yet. Other than that, I'm...
That's all?
Yeah, I was also kinda shocked. But it's not a lie. Head downstairs and...
Did your boss mention anything about being open to film crews using...
No.
Oh, she's around? What kind...
She's... nice enough, I suppose. Pretty recent. Back at the Masters of the Night Wind, I'm used to being the one giving orders. But working under her doesn't feel...
Wow, she sounds like...
She did tell me she'd rather not be disturbed, though.
Get it. Thanks for the heads up.
All right, the captain's quarters are this way. Wait. But I'm wearing... Miss Guillotin?
Ah, she knows. We know Sandrone. I was right about Sandrone renting it.
I thought I said to limit the interruptions. Just tell them the aquarium is still...
Ha 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 ha!
Sandrone? Huh?
Are you okay, Sandra?
Miss Seat Lolly, why don't you escort...
I see.
We literally do just know everyone, don't we?
Sandrone?
I really can't go anywhere without running into you two.
Are you okay?
Destroyed by that bastard Dottore.
Oh, what a relief.
Now that I have the chance, thank you for...
Huh? Don't get the wrong idea. I only saved you so we could complete...
That doesn't matter. You're still...
All right. But it wasn't just me. All I did was lend my...
You got that? But how did you go?
From a lifeless pile of scrap.
Well, my mom was trying to put it a bit more...
Where do I even... Did we do it? How much time is... Wait. Fontanian decor. Initiate. Assess the extent of the damage. Cut power to compromised, non-essential components. Severe damage to the core. Deteriorate.
My boy.
Polonia, wake up! Activate! You're in even worse shape than me. Internal gears and energy circuits are barely intact. Extreme. Even if I could repair the damage. You used up all your critical energy in those final moments, didn't you? To protect the core of that guy in the hat, and the numerological array. Wait, the array. Yes, the prototype. But can I even run it in this state? Whatever. I activate the numerological array. Cut off power supply to all functions except the thinking module. Please. I initiate query regarding the 3 Moon Sisters. 1. It worked. But how did the self-diagnostics show damage severe enough to show... The final... Alen! But why now? What activated it? A vision? Wait, no. It's... a stellar linchpin?
Stellar reactions. Which is basically just fucking Shnezhnaya.
A stellar linchpin? You can think of it as a rare kind of vision. As for what causes one to manifest, well... that's still unknown. But in Snezhnaya, or in a Fatui's research at least, it's believed to have some connection to the third descender.
The third descender? We knew his remains were used to create the Gnosis, but this is the first...
You knew about the remains? Right, of course. Look who I'm talking to. Yes. The Heavenly Principles used the remains of the third descender to create the 7 Gnosis as a means to consolidate the Archon system. Visions result from that same system, so extrapolating from there, it's clear that the manifestation of a vision is also, to some extent, related to the third descender. Still following?
Sort of.
For those that wield them, visions serve as a means to channel elemental power. The same is true of stellar linchpins. The difference is that, when wielding elemental energy, stellar linchpin users often exhibit a unique kind of power that seems to come from beyond to that. It's believed that, when a stellar linchpin manifests, impurities from the remains of the third descender get fixed in place. Hence, the name. That's also believed to be the source of the strange power I just mentioned.
We've heard that visions can appear when someone has a really strong wish or desire. Stellar linchpins sound kind of similar, so...
Huh? Oh, don't look at me like that. I've never had any grand wishes or aspirations. Just a list of things that drive me up the wall. So if you're asking why this thing appeared, I have no clue. All I know is that without it, the gift Alen left me, this built-in second chance, never would have triggered. The damage to my core was too severe. But thanks to the stellar linchpin's manifestation, it did trigger. And after my core rebooted, I was able to repair the damage to my body. I also managed to import the numerological array, along with some of Polonia's surviving algorithms, into this form.
Wait, does that mean Polonia is...
Yes. Unfortunately, Polonia is... beyond repair.
Oh, we're so sorry to hear that.
Yes. Alen often spoke to me about wishes and desires when he was alive. I suppose he thought there might come a day when I wished for something, and was willing to sacrifice my own life to fulfill it. So he left me a chance to start over.
This gift you never knew about.
No, never. Alen once said I was his proudest masterpiece. That might sound boastful coming from me, but it's also an undeniable fact. After Alen died, I started studying how Polonia and I worked. Polonia is essentially a computational machine, so it wasn't difficult to figure out the mechanical principles there. But when it came to my own structure, that's when Alen, the Lord Artificer's true greatness, struck me once again. I attempted to imitate it when I created Catherine, but in the end, she turned out to be nothing more than a superficial replica.
What? But his creation skill, Catherine, is super impressive. We were shocked when we first found out she was a puppet.
No, she's nothing compared to what Alen was able to create. Some of the mechanical principles of my own core are still a complete mystery to me.
Ooh.
Keeping that gift hidden wasn't even a challenge for him. Just a shame I had to waste it on fighting Dottore. I just couldn't stand the thought of him coming out on top.
You gave the world a second chance. It wasn't a waste.
If you put it that way, the world owes me a whole lot then, doesn't it?
Wait, but all this still doesn't explain what you're doing here. Risley said you rented the ship and even had some kind of fishing permit?
That's because I'm trying to go back to the place Alen and I lived when he was alive. My former home, I suppose you could say. The second chance wasn't the only part of the gift. According to the message, Alen left me a few other things that are stored in the house we shared together. I'm hoping that whatever he left me can help fix certain anomalies in my rebooted core. And help me understand why I received a stellar linchpin in the first place.
Okay, so go back then. What is that?
And to think I'm talking to the saviors of Fontaine. Did you forget?
Oh, right.
With the rising water levels and changes in terrain, it's not just a matter of finding where it is, but also clearing away any sediment or debris. But Fontaine law prohibits unauthorized individuals and organizations from excavating underwater ruins. A Melazine caught me the minute I...
Why not apply for authorization then?
And face the endless slog of Fontainian bureaucracy. Besides, I'm a Fatui harbinger. The diplomatic implicate a fishing permit, on the other hand, isn't difficult to obtain at all. Minimal paperwork required.
So you're exploiting a legal loophole?
Am I? That underwater home belongs to me. If I happen to chance upon it while doing some fishing, what's the issue with that? Of course, I do have to catch some fish to put in the aquarium, just in case the gestionnaires come to check.
Huh? But isn't that kind of a waste? You went to all the trouble of getting a business license and...
If you want to run an aquarium that bad, be my guest. All I want is to go back home and see what other gifts Alen wanted me to inherit. Hold on. Enough about me.
She just realized. She just realized she shouldn't be yapping.
Seriously? They've been in there forever. The reaction when they saw each other was strange, to say the least. You're lucky I was nice enough to leave the room. I just want to know what they're talking about. No, what am I thinking? I'm Granny This is just ridiculous.
Oh, here they are!
Were you back there arguing or something? What took you so
Sorry,
long?
it's kind of complicated.
The two of you are already acquainted with Miss Guillotin, then?
Oh, yep. But don't worry, we got everything sorted. Sanjurne agreed to let us shoot on the ship, but it has to be when she's not here.
When she's not here?
That's right.
You'll excuse me if I didn't exactly ask for this little reunion. I wasn't planning on seeing anyone. Like I said, My core is severely damaged. I don't even know if I can continue to function without issues. So the priority is to fix these
Anyway, just let Sandrone know when you plan to film Xavier and...
I do hope I'm not causing Miss Guillotin.
No! She just wants to keep a low profile for her own,
Understood. I'll be
Oh, and see...
Huh?
He wants to talk to you.
You mean, Myth? What does she want?
What?
Why are you telling me all?
I asked the Traveler about you, and I've decided it's best to be open in this instant. I can understand if you would rather not work for a Harbinger. Regardless, the room on the ship is yours to keep. You're an acquaintance of the Traveler, and I plan to honor that.
Wait, she's actually... It's not a problem. The captain also worked for the Fatui, and he helped Natlan a great deal. We know that there are good people among your ranks. Besides, I've been around long enough to know what it means to earn one's keep. This isn't Natlan, and I don't expect special treatment. Besides, sitting at a desk isn't exactly backbreaking work.
I appreciate that perspective.
Seat Lolly. Just call me Seal.
Well, Seat Lolly, the Traveler and I are looking for something, so we'll...
Together?
Not too often. We're heading out in a bit, but I'll be available if you...
You couldn't,
I wanted to, but she was concerned about my...
guess my mental...
Huh?
She has such a big crush on us and it's so funny. Also, I am snacking greatly on Haribo gummies, so if you hear me open something, I apologize. What do you mean? Go underwater, but it tells me to go inside. Oh. The underwater is over here.
All right. Our first stop is the Barrel region. After Alain left the Fontaine Research Institute, he lived in seclusion somewhere around there.
Okay, let's go. Yippee! Also, may I say, Lolly looks adorable. She looks so cute.
Huh. This place has changed a lot. Guess I really have been gone for a long time. Let's look around and see what we can learn. Oh, and don't forget to catch a few to take back. We need to keep up appearances, remember?
There we go.
Poisson isn't too far from here, right? It's all a bit nostalgic, I guess. Back when I lived here, all this was still above water.
Ooh.
All right. I have a general understanding of the terrain changes and sediment accumulation. That went smoother than expected.
No problem. You doing okay though, Syndrome?
I'm fine. Times change. You should head back and put them in the aquarium tanks. We finished ahead of schedule, so your crew is probably still on the ship.
Right. Xavier said he was gonna test out a couple of shots.
Sure you don't want to come with?
I'm sure. I want to take...
Okay then. Want us to let you know when the filming is done?
No need. Columbina relies on Kavaki to perceive her surroundings. But here, As long as she doesn't activate her abilities, her range of perception should be equipped. I have hiding from her down to a science. So, what? Things might be a bit... The point is, you two can head back.
Okay, if you say so.
What did you leave for me, Ellen? Did you know I would come back?
Or did you make it so I would have to? Is a good sentence, too. Paimon's catching fish. That was actually so fucking cute.
Would you like to go?
I hope they keep the winglet out, because I actually like that it's out. I'm going to get these all out so I can... Yeah.
Xavier, we're back!
Shh! Quiet on set! They're filming.
Oops! Sorry.
What's your take, Detective?
Bullet wound to the... Yes. It's possible the suspect...
A reasonable deduction. But
What?
the victim's pocket watch is missing. And... I knew. Fine.
Acting was nerve-wracking for me when I first tried it, too.
Shabras!
Oh, hello there, you two.
You're filming here too? Oh, so Charlotte's...
Yep. They heard about a potential filming location and wanted to come...
But when we got here, your crew had already beaten us to it. Luckily, Xavier and our...
Considering all the last-minute changes, that's just what Musketeer Pictures needed.
For sure! Based off the scene just now.
You bet. This detective...
Oh, for sure. You're already right at home lurking in the shadows taking pictures of this and that. And
Thanks, Miss Chiori. I approve.
That didn't sound much like a compliment.
So this is a film set?
This must all be quite new to...
Yes. I watched a few films with a friend once, but she thought there were... Looks like I missed out on a lot.
Well, now you get to make up for it.
True. But being an actor seems like a tough job.
Huh? Most people would swap lives with an actor and...
But they have to act out lives that aren't their own, with the whole world watching on in judgment. If they don't do it justice, it must feel like they're letting people down.
She just called out Fiorina.
Exactly how it feels. This young lady has quite the unique perspective.
She's only a little younger than you, Fiorina.
Well, that's true. But these actors are here because...
not to mention, the film we're shooting is based entirely on you, Miss Columbina. You just need to be true to yourself.
I don't have to pretend to be someone.
Not at all. Authenticity is what we're after. For example, this first scene open... You just need to think about that moment in the story.
Oh,
We're all here? Wonderful! Let's head to the deck and get shooting. Oh, and this is for you, dear Paimon.
Whoa! Is this the same one I'm...
The very same.
Thanks, Xavier! Feels like being reunited with an old friend.
Did you keep my camera too?
Of course! That said, I
What
have
is
a
it?
Our film is focusing on a single protagonist, so conveying in addition to the actor's own performance,
Huh? But there's already a...
Yes, but it's clear the Traveler and Miss Columbina share a deep bond.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, what do you say? Willing to take on the role of lighting specialist?
Gladly. Not sure I want to give up the title of camera operator, though.
Then we'll combine them! It's settled! I leave...
My goddess! It's outside, right? I didn't go outside for no reason, right? I went outside for no reason, guys.
Sandrone doesn't mind, we should...
Hey, you two. Come over.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Here. This.
What is it?
It's an underwater
Huh?
It's just a simple mechanical device. I saw the way you were catching fish and... it was inefficient, unskilled,
I'm
and
sorry we subjected
completely
you to that.
no need to apologize. Everyone has their own ways of doing things. But seeing as you plan to keep adding to the waters of Fontaine are home to more than just harmless ornamental fish. There are plenty of predators who could do you some real harm. This device will not only help
I'll be
you
sure to use
fish,
it.
all right. Oh, and if you're going for a swim, go now. And
Oh, I should have completed the story. Chess. Who's Nemesis? Deep down. Wow. There we go. Now we do this.
All right. Without any further ado, it's time turning it over to you once again.
All right. Positions, everyone. Camera operator, clapper loader, get... All you need to worry about, Miss Columbina, is hitting your mark.
Okay.
Good. Lighting, are we ready?
I think that looks good.
Ready. All right, quiet on set. 3, 2, 1, action.
This is called.
The emotions I'm looking for were definite. Oh, but definitely keep that gesture at the end. I loved how
That presence. It kind of felt like.
She can. It's time. She knows she's here. You can't hide from Bina, I fear. I wonder if she meets Nuvi.
Sindrone said that if everything goes smoothly, we should be able to pinpoint the exact location of her home today. Let's head to the Wing-A-Let and meet up with her.
Never left the Wingalet.
Ah, you're here. We should get going then.
How's it going? Have you managed to figure...
I've narrowed down a few potential. We just need to take a sample from each one. Once the equipment analyzes them, we should...
Great! We should get...
Yeah! Let us go! We've only been streaming for like an hour.
All right. That should do it. Let's head back. We made good time. We might even know the location.
You sound pretty happy about that.
Do I? I suppose I've just had enough of these. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Oh, but let's head in through the side door. I don't want to run into the crew.
Side door.
Alright. Now we just need, since we have some time to kill, I suppose I might as well see how this aquarium of... It's real!
No, it doesn't. Not yet. Those we have lost.
Oh, these must be the ones we caught the first time we went underwater.
Like it?
That's fine. Come on! It sounded like you really like... You're that proud of it? Is this a sense of well, yeah? You know it's gonna be gone. What do you mean? After the festival, this ship will be returned to the fortress. So? So, no matter how much work you put into this place, not making the most of it when we have the chance is... What if you know it's all going to be gone one day? Well,
Because you still get to keep the things you gain along the way.
And doesn't that make losing them even harder? Well, but the happy memories we make along the way last forever. Not to mention, everything we do here is gonna be on film, so... And when you look back on it, only Exactly! So it's about finding joy.
Traveler!
What's wrong with that?
How did you get here? Never mind. We need to help Miss Guillotin hide ASAP.
What? They should be...
There was a mishap earlier that cost them some time. Anyway, you should head back to the captain's cabin right away.
Finally! That's a wrap for the scenes on the deck. Wouldn't have taken half as long if the wind hadn't snapped our equipment in two.
Uh-oh!
Change of plans then.
Hide! Oh, there's about... Huh?
Do I need my makeup done for the next...
Let me see. Maybe just a quick touch-up.
Huh? Traveler and Paimon?
Huh? Oh, well, it didn't take us that...
No. We ran into an issue that, set us back. It meant Miss Charlotte's crew wasn't able to wrap either. We both still have scenes to
Oh, for several... Let us help then. The sooner we wrap, the sooner...
Thanks, you two.
Miss Charlotte's crew can go first then. If I'm not mistaken...
Thanks, Director Farina!
Of course. Fellow artists should help each other out with...
Agreed. Well then...
Wow.
All right! Places, everyone! And so, the story ends like... But, when Duke Saint Germanus departed, he clearly said...
Huh? That sounds familiar. Wait, it's from that novel I came across while researching the numerological array.
He's only a genius when it comes to mechanics. And everything else, he's just an ordinary person.
Huh? What was that noise?
Miss Jacoba, please don't speak as if I were the accomplice.
Not so hard. This box isn't sturdy enough for that.
This is why I keep saying, don't put too much trust in Clockwork Mecha. Unlike humans.
A heart?
That's right. It's what's on the inside. It's also referred to as someone's soul, or likened to free will. You can think of it as a person's core, what makes them...
You said my emotion module was faultless.
It is, but that's not quite the same thing.
Do you think I have one then?
I don't think so. I know so. The question is, do you recognize it?
That's where you're wrong.
I can't believe this. Forcing me to hide in a box.
In the end, clocks tick through tranquil years, no matter how grand a dream is.
And cut. That was a long one.
If she makes them do another take, I'm going to flip a lid. And
Well, there were some weird audio things going. Perfect! That means
I can get out of this box.
It's our turn. Camera operator, set up... In this one, our protagonist peruses an aquarium in a foreign land and gets swept up in memory.
Shoot.
Paimon thought there would be a break and Sandrone could slip away.
Break a leg! Yep, we're headed off to shoot our next... Alright, quiet on set! We're about to start rolling.
I think she would like this.
Quick, we should roll on it.
It doesn't forage with the others, or prey. And yet, so I think that she is no different than us.
No. He's like, please don't.
Uh-oh, is she out?
What?
You okay, Callum?
Why don't we take a short break? That last take was beautifully organic, though. We can use it as is.
Thanks, Director Farina. But I'm fine.
You're sure? In that case, let's shoot...
Where did Sandrone go is the question.
We're in the clear, this...
Ugh! Absolutely.
You okay, Sandrone?
Right? Come on. Let's go check that it's time for me to go home.
How the fuck did she avoid being seen? She didn't go to this one. What the fuck?
Yep.
I'm going to explore the shit out of this boat. Oh, that's embarrassing. I'll have to do that.
All right, it should be around here. Give me some space. I'll activate...
The what?
Alen, much like Renee, had long predicted that thanks to his expertise in mechanics, he was able to... I told him there was no need. That I would just move when the water... But it would seem he knew a day... All right, the silt has been cleared away. Go activate the mechanism for the first sluice gate. That will fill the empty middle chamber with water. All right, now turn on the drainage mechanism in front of the second sluice gate, and this chamber will become empty once again.
Whoa! We're back here! We're here again!
So, this is where you used
Back when I lived here, it was my job to tend to the potted plants and flower beds. If the weather was nice, I would take Alen out in his wheelchair and we would go for a walk. But come to think of it, I was the only one who could get around easily back then. Polonia always got stuck at some point, and it was up to me to launch a rescue mission.
Those sound like happy memories.
Happy? I suppose they were. Uneventful, of course. That was all just an illusion. Death still awaits all of us at the end.
Oh.
All Alright, enough standing around. Let's head inside.
This reminds me of Mary Ann. It just reminds me of Marianne. I never did that quest on stream, but I love that quest. The Ordo.
Yep, this place is exactly how I left it. Nothing has changed.
Oh right, Sandrone, I have something to give back to you.
What is it?
Your notebook.
Huh? How did you get... Oh, Arlecchino gave it to you, didn't she? And you... read the whole thing. Anyway, since you've already read it, you should just, well, feel free to look around.
What?
I'm
I
going to
never
start
read
looking
it.
for the gift Ellen mentioned. Oh, but be careful with the stuff around here. I'm not saying you can't... A warm hearth.
A few old toys that appear to be math-related. There's also some complex mathematical puzzles on the table.
Oh, I played with these when I was little, during the first few months after I was created. I mean, at first, Ellen and I would play together, but it didn't take long for me to become unbeatable. Yeah, logic and math puzzles. Those happen to be my specialty. It's been so long. What do you say? Should we play a few rounds?
Sure, you pick the game.
Let's go with this one. The gears on the left are stacked from largest to smallest. Just remember, you can't stack a bigger gear on
I
top
knew it was this game! Fuck. I messed up.
Looks like it took you a few extra moves. Well, what did you think of the game?
It was fun.
You showed quite a bit of promise, too. We should do this again.
Yeah! Pagadora. Faded old picture. Renee, Marianne, Elaine, who are you?
Wait. The people... Oh, this was taken when in his later years. Alen would often sit by the fireplace and stare at this picture. He said he sometimes regretted not helping his friend when he needed it.
We recognize the photo because of something else. Some yellow pieces of paper and what look like letters.
Oh, these are some of Alen's drafts from his later, and these are just some unimportant letters. I could...
Examine desk. Some sort of mechanical workbench covered in all sorts of tools. Nothing a novice like me could make heads or tails of.
This was Alen's workbench. It's where both Polonia and I were brought to life. Before Alen was bedbound, this is where he would teach me about mechanics. I would sit and listen. Later on, when he got too sick, I took over and would
work on.
seen it in its prime, when people actually lived here. You know, we also used to have a mechanical Oh! Alen never played it much. But I managed to teach myself. Music theory is I loved perusing Alen's collection of classical music. The chords and harmonies felt like individual mathematical puzzles. But as Alen continued to deteriorate, even back then, I assumed a piano was like an ordinary clothing rack. Commonplace in every home and easily replaceable. It was only after I left that I realized how hard a good piano is to find. Enough about that. Alen's gift should be just...
It's time we go through his personal belongings.
Wait. There's a hidden compartment at the back of this box. Knowing you, Alen, I'm guessing it goes... let's see here.
Well, you gotta...
It's heavier than I was expecting. A letter? Wait a second. It's a multidimensional algorithmic core. Alen would use it. Alright, I'll start looking into the core and the letter. Feel free to go through the rest.
Okay. Hold on. There's another...
A snapshot of you playing among the plants shortly after you were born. You seem to like these...
Huh? Wow! Look how happy you are in this big...
What's that?
Just that you come off kind of...
Well then, people should stop being so annoying. It's not like I'm the one with the problem.
Of course not. Oh, here's something else. Looks like a piece of... Today, I solved another math puzzle and made a breakthrough on a
No, wait, that's
From now on, I should have people address me as Her Highness...
Nope. No more of that.
You wrote this? Then...
You seem to have developed a distaste for this particular entry, considering I found it in the trash.
Alen! Don't be embarrassed. Everyone goes through it.
Nonsense. I wasn't even the one who wrote that. It must have
Okay,
been
we get it.
Polonia.
Your
That's
Highness.
enough. You know what? We're done with this. No more rifling. Just put it down. To my little clockwork princess.
Justice for Polonia.
Oh, not another word.
You've most likely received the gift I left for you. I just hope you didn't stumble across all this while cleaning out my effects or something. I once asked if there was something you wished for. Do you remember? Regardless, I have another gift. A formula that will allow you to come face to face with the anomaly inside of you. Why this gift? To understand that, allow me to wax poetic on the soul once again. I believe a person should be born twice over in their lifetime. First, there's the birth that grants us life. Then, the birth of... It's a matter of transforming the life bestowed upon us into the life we choose for ourselves. We must make a conscious choice to define the meaning of our life, instead of allowing the happenstance of our existence to pass us by. This is the process of recognizing the soul. You are my proudest masterpiece. I took to me. You're just... In fact, some theories think of the human brain as nothing. So you see, perhaps we're not so different after all, no matter how one looks at it. The heart is your computational capacity allowed you to become sentient and develop logical reasoning. But it also grants emotions and logic often clash with each other. And those, as you told me once, you've always known what you don't want. Yet you've never wished for anything in particular. Similar to how a blind person can feel when a part of their body is in pain without being able to fully visualize its form. So, what I leave you now is this.
Of course. Whether you use it is entirely up to you. You are, and always have been, regardless. Whether by my formula or some other means. I trust you will...
Oh.
You alright?
I've already figured out how this formula works. What?
You made up your mind already?
Why wouldn't I? Resolving the anomalies within my core is the reason I came here in the first place.
Need our help?
No. But, I already know what anomaly I need to resolve. Like Alen said, she's an amog...
And I resolve.
Yes.
But if you, let us in like that, wouldn't that mean...
If what Alen said is true, then I'm about to be... born anew. Or whatever. Besides, you already read my whole diary. When it comes to keeping my innermost thoughts to myself...
You're really sure about...
How many times do I have to say it? I finally let you in as... friends, and you want to question it. I'm not gonna offer a second time.
Then we'd be honored. And thanks for saying that, Sandra.
Enough with the mushy stuff.
These are some big fucking chairs.
With the numerological array, I can construct a simple form.
Oh, just like St. Lolly's sent you.
Sounds like that shaman. The arcane and the mathematical are both fundamental laws of this world. Anyway, let's get this. But no comments from the peanut gallery, okay? I know
Yeah, Paimon is definitely a peanut gallery. She talks a lot. We don't really, though, to be fair. We probably will, though, because we're menaces to society.
Is this? No, it's probably just the result of a lens formula. Huh. But it looks like the walls are all... You made it. About... Is that me? You just spoke of anomalies. Well, here I am. What happens when Shall we sit down and talk?
That should do it. Hello? My name is Alen Gi...
Brings back memories, doesn't it? The time we spent here.
Here. I want you to have this. You can use it to write things down.
I don't need to write things down.
Even so, some things are more important than others, right?
So you wish me to carry out a basic priority sorting operation?
I suppose you can think of it like that for now. Much like we use wooden stakes to guide a plant to grow in a certain manner. What we choose to write down gives the soul much needed in the act of choosing what to forget.
I don't understand. This is where we were born. Mornings of tending to the garden. Alen, what are you drinking?
Oh, this? It's coffee.
I want to try it.
Oh, well...
Speaking of, why did you design...
Well, I'm not quite sure. I suppose I hoped you might have a life of your own.
Oh. I thought those peaceful days... You know that's not possible. Maybe. But how was I supposed... That was... Was it? Well, it's... Over time, one of the habits we picked up from Alen was a love of coffee. A machine acting like a human. I suppose that's... Yeah, that's just what we're used to.
Hey, this place isn't half bad.
More and more people seem to be showing up to my...
Can you blame me? I saw Columbina leading Capit...
I had simply asked Columbina where I might find Arlecchino. I have business to discuss. Tartaglia and I were unaware that this was a private...
Whatever. Just add it to the list of annoying things that have happened.
See? Told you.
Well, look who we have here. Good thing I brought extra desserts. This has turned into quite the occasion.
Capitano, I was just about to go find you.
Pardon the intrusion. Rest assured, I won't sully your gathering with
Spoken like a true gentleman. A certain unmannered 11th seat could learn a...
You know, you really should start being nicer to me, Rosaline. Or I might just
If you're gonna fight, take it outside. The only mess I plan on cleaning up is tea-related. I still don't understand how our quiet afternoon turned into such a crowded gathering. And then, one by one, they left without a word. Yeah, pretty annoying, huh?
Oh my god, it's this night! It's this night! Oh my god!
Of all my days with the Fatui, goodbye, Sandra.
Oh my god!
Don't go, Columbina. We should have just said that. Why didn't we? If we had, would the story have had a different ending? She couldn't stay. There was no future for her here. You're right. I suppose that's why you call me an anomaly. Every time you make a decision, there's a voice inside your heart. My voice. Asking to contradict all logic and reason. Why didn't we make her stay? Is it worse to fight for something just to lose it? Or not to have fought at all? Don't you find it unfair? One by one, we keep losing the things we care about the most. But in the end, whether I want to fight for something or cry over all we've lost, you just push it down and pretend not to hear. And now, even Polonia is no longer with us. I did everything I could, but it's just like Alen always said. Don't you feel like our connection to the past is fading bit by bit? Like, even the things we have left are slowly slipping away.
I must say, I do love this part of the design because I do love the coloration. I love how her face has more color and is more expressive, and that her eyes are more human-like, but I do love the gear eyes.
I suppose.
But these are my favorite eyes for Sandrone because it does tell, hey, I'm not human.
But you can't move through life without having to say goodbye. And even... ever so logical. What's your take, then? It feels like... the more... It sounds so stupid. Why even fight for something that's just going to be lost in the end? Dark, I know. But the heart wants what it wants. I don't think so. Yeah, probably not. Well, go ahead and do what you came for. You're here to resolve the anomaly, aren't you? Yes. What's it gonna be? Keeping me imprisoned here like before? Or eliminating me entirely? Like debugging a code? That might actually be a mercy. I don't care. I just don't want to experience the pain of loss ever again. Go ahead.
ready.
No, I don't want to get rid of her. Are we breaking her free? Oh my god! We are one and the same!
Why? Why do we keep losing everything we care about?
I know it hurts, but that's life.
I wish...
I know. I've always known. Because we've been one all along.
Oh, that's so cute! Sorry, I got too loud. It's so cute though. It's so cute.
Sandra, I'm fine. It's a cry. You've gotta be kidding me. Save the comforting for someone who needs it, Paimon.
Just now, that was...
The emotional side of my core algorithm. My emotion module has always been fully developed and operational. Elen tried to tell me that too. I've just chosen to ignore her voice all this time.
Because of a fear of loss?
I suppose. Huh. Come to think of it, it's kind of like the aquarium on the ship.
The aquarium?
The old me took one look at it and saw something I would inevitably lose. So I stopped putting it. Then, one by one, the fish all swam away, and the place became even more...
Don't say that! A lot of people would feel the same. It just shows how much you care about what you have.
What about now?
Now? It's like you said. We get to keep the things we gain along the way. And those are things that can never be...
Well said!
Besides, I've already died once. I'd be stupid not to make the most of this second chance.
About your wish?
Right! Earlier you, or your inner self, mentioned something about...
You think that's something you can just ask, and I'll tell... I may have accepted my emotional self, but I'm not about to go all soft and mushy on the inside.
Yep, still the same old
That's
tangent.
it. Taking a step in the right direction couldn't hurt.
Huh?
Metaphorically speaking, I mean. Come on!
What? We have so much to do. I have like this entire thing to make wonderful.
Huh?
You couldn't get comfortable sleeping near the Opera Epicles, right? Well, I bet that's why. The Fountain of Lucine is where all the water in Fontaine gathers. So that's where the emotions within the water converge as well.
Hold on. If it's souls we're dealing with, feeling uncomfortable should have been just the beginning. I should have been able—
And under normal circumstances, I'm sure someone of your talents would have. The problem is, these souls are no longer complete.
Remind me how they ended up like that again? You mentioned something about them being split apart?
Yes, it's called soul severing. Renee of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo came up with it. After learning of Fontaine's impending doom, Renee thought if he could find a means for the soul to live on in perpetuity, it might ensure the world's salvation. Soul severing was the first step of his research. Unfortunately, his theory of the four orthants was imperfect at the time, and a failure along the way caused his physical form to dissipate. Jakob, another member of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo, sought to carry on Renee's legacy and restore his physical form. He even used some of the people who stood in his way as test subjects for his research.
By severing their souls?
Yes.
Yes. After Renee successfully awakened, the two continued their research, and all the severed souls ended up merging into Renee's consciousness. After you saved Fontaine by turning Fontanians into true humans, these souls returned to the ley lines. But the souls severed before Renee awakened had nowhere to go, doomed to forever wander the waters of Fontaine as listless spirits.
Almost as if they exist outside the bounds of this world. Unrecognized by the ley lines or fate. No wonder I couldn't sense them.
Breaking free from fate was also one of Renee's goals back then.
Not only that, but over time, they began to fuse with other entities. Their inner resentment lured in all sorts of evil beings, which corrupted and defiled them into nothing more than accumulations of filth. But the full transformation must have been recent. Otherwise, the Udex surely would have noticed. Wait, no, he must know already. That would explain the underwater Melazine patrols. No wonder I kept running into officers from the Mara show.
In that case, let's go find Nervalette and we can sort it out together.
No, not just yet.
Why not?
For one, the diplomatic castle alone would be a nightmare. Even though I haven't reported back to Snezhnaya. Besides, with me here, success is a done. All I need is for Miss Lolly to help pinpoint the location.
With my eyes closed. This is what I do. I'm a lot better at it than manning a desk, at least. But, how exactly do you plan?
Just trust me. I have the...
Alright. If you're that confident, we'll follow your lead. Why the sudden interest in helping Fontaine?
No, I didn't. And you're right. This problem has nothing to do with me. I wouldn't get within 10 feet of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo or its member. But, in his later years, Elen told me he regretted not helping his best friend when he needed it the most. He also felt sorry towards Marianne for being too lost in his mechanical research to look after her properly.
Aww.
If he were still with us, I think he'd do the same. He might have a few choice words to say about it, but even after everything, he wouldn't leave his friend's mess for someone. Friends shouldn't hold grudges or leave behind regrets. Fixing what happened, but you mean everything that just happened wasn't for nothing? Why, thank you for pointing out the obvious, Paimon.
Giving those aquarium tanks a good cleaning, huh?
Just washing off the grime of the past. Turns out, a lot can build up after being ignored for
What's this about aquarium tanks all of a sudden? They go off on some...
Alright then, Lolly. Tracking this...
Huh?
You got this, Granny Eatsley!
You got this, Granny Eatsley!
You! Come with me to Hotel de Boer for a drink.
Why?
Why? Miss Guillotin? I'll report back on the location tomorrow morning.
Well, don't let me...
All right, you. Time to go. I've got scores that need settling.
Huh?
Granny's jelly, Granny's jelly.
Time to meet up with Sandrone! Whether Lolly was able to pinpoint the location... Well, I should know soon.
I must say, Genshin's done a lot more for this event than they normally do. Because what do you mean that we have a lot more fucking animation than we normally do?
Lolly sure drank a lot last night, huh?
Good morning.
Columbina!
We just finished filming a last-minute scene, so the others are still down below discussing what the final scene...
You mean, how it should...
Yes. They're torn between whether the heroine
because the whole point is that she came to her friend's homeland.
Yes. Director Farina and Miss Chiori think a tragic ending would... But Director Xavier thinks having the two reunite would make for a more touching...
What do you think?
Me? On a personal level, of course I want to see her again. Of course I want to experience that moment where we reunite. But that means an actor would have to take her
Oh.
Don't stress about that for now.
Huh?
Yeah, no one's so worried. Making a film is supposed to be fun. Besides, it's all gonna work out. You can trust Paimon on that.
Work out.
Well, you know.
It'll all get tied up in a nice little bow. You'll see.
Yep, exactly.
I'll just focus on having fun for now.
Well, well, look who...
Oh, the lighting specialist and clapper loader that never were.
Yeah.
Seriously, don't worry about it. Everything's going
Thanks for
smoothly
your
on our
understanding.
end, so
We'll definitely make it up
just
for
do
you.
it.
You seem to be in better spirits now, Miss Columbina.
It's okay. I'm fine now.
So, what are your thoughts on the...
We should tie up...
Huh?
So cute!
Lolly, we're here.
Oh, right on time.
Well, yeah. We weren't the ones.
What? Are you suggesting Granny...
Really? 'Cause, you...
Did I? Huh.
Let's see. You spent half an hour bad-mouthing Auroron, half an hour complaining about work, an hour... Oh, the crew? Wait, but now that everything with your core is sorted out...
I just want to deal with this mess first. Besides, but enough about that. Were you able to...
Of course.
Great, Morte region. The place the souls were severed. Is that the source of the resentment?
Let me come with. This thing's movement isn't fixed. If it's not at this location when we get...
You've already gone to more than...
I don't mind. These old bones have nothing better to do anyway. Summoning a spirit isn't going to do me in. Besides, if I don't go, they'll just have more inside jokes I can't join in on.
All right, then.
There's no time...
This is so funny. She's so jelly. She's so jelly. Wow. Jelly woman. Guys, I have neither of these characters. It's time to enter the tower. I remember doing this quest.
No such...
Should I start the summoning ritual?
Let's drain the water from this floor of the tower first. It'll make it...
Wait, we can do...
Of course. Alan and Renee both saw the future that awaited Fontaine, and even shared a few not important.
We can do that! I saw it, I just gotta... Oh, there it is. I'm stupid. Oh my god, the books are falling. Oh my god, they actually let the books go down. They showed the books going down.
Ready?
Yeah. When this thing appears, I'll try talking to the soul, but more than likely, they've already been driven to madness.
In that case...
If a fight does break out, I should be the one...
Understood. All right, I need wandering spirits drifting along the tides. Hear me now. Broken souls, silenced, torn apart, and forsaken. Let resentment recognize resentment. Let vile entities be drawn together. And in this place...
This is exactly why I deal in math, not magic. How are we supposed to know? Mechanical science is so much easier to...
Watch out!
Hey, you! Or who? I'm a descendant of Fontaine's... Sandrone! Looks like talk... Alright, plan B. You're cursing out the wrong person! I didn't even know them! How tiresome.
Show no mercy! You two! Time!
Thunderclap! Come on, keep up! Let's test my hypothesis. Most of them already did. But you still have a chance to return to the ley lines and reunite with your families. Just work with me here.
Oh!
I told you I'm not like them. I'm stronger. Inverted. World formula. Reversion. Be at peace among the tides. Lost souls.
So... Oh!
Yep. Told you it'd be a piece.
How did you do that?
That creature was nothing special. Add a bunch of souls with nowhere to go, a touch of malicious all I did was separate the original souls from the rest of the filth, allowing them to be accepted by the current rules of the world. The principle behind the world formula is divergence. Starting from a point of origin, it deconstructs and reconstructs the possibilities of the world to find certain answers. So, it would follow that reverse calculating the world formula allows us to achieve convergence and restoration instead. Using a numerological it's similar to the concept of homological reduction in mathematics. I reduced them to the basic fundamental essence of their being without changing their underlying nature. That meant...
I think I finally understand how Outlanders feel when I ramble on about shaman stuff.
Point is, it was super impressive! You're just realizing that now.
I'd expecting nothing less than the unraveler of all reasons.
Enough about that. We should get going. I'll go reset the mech.
Interesting.
Well, that's one old mess for the books. Feels nice to do a good deed, everyone.
You helped everyone out a bunch and not cry too.
I wouldn't be so sure. I'll be heading back to the Fatui soon enough. You two are too trusting sometimes.
Well, at the very least, we know we can trust you.
Fine. Just don't say I didn't warn you when it comes back to bite you.
Well, where to next? Back...
Yeah, your personal business. Then our Sitzenkreuz thing, it's all resolved.
wouldn't catch me dead admitting to this. Columbina's a special case, though. This time, I'm definitely... She'll sense me coming from a mile off. How am I gonna...
Damn!
Sandrone?
Oh my god, my baby.
Is it really you?
Oh!
You're back? You didn't tell me. You avoided me. Why?
Now we're even.
Listen! Sorry. I don't know where that came
I
from.
missed you so much.
That makes one of us, idiot. I'm here, Columbina.
No! Why would you do that? Charlotte, you just caused a diplomatic problem with Fontaine. I want the photo, though. Give me the photo.
Where did you just go, Miss Columbina? You vanished.
Oh my god, my
and then
mic's
the
not
next
even
second you
picking
were
up
back
my laugh.
having this new friend. That.
Yeah. Well, the camera.
Hold on.
Yep, my best friend. Plus,
You couldn't stop being annoying for 1 second! Columbina!
It's fine. Okay, that's happened 2 Fontaine events in a row. Oh my god. Also, hello Al. Hello, welcome. I'm too busy laughing over the fact their moment was interrupted. Wait, we get to see the... No, let me see the movie. Let me see the movie. Sorry, I wasn't allowed to watch it. Oh my god, look! We're right there. That's our movie poster!
As expected.
You get to see the audience's reaction in real time, too. The ending?
I can't believe you let us include that in the final cut!
You even agreed to help us reshoot a couple of shots.
Most of it was caught on camera already, so it's not like I had much of a choice. What are you laughing?
Nothing. It was just interesting. I'm glad this moment is going to be preserved forever.
Just a pity we didn't take home the
Well, artistic films can rarely compete with commercial ones. You should have prepared your...
Oh, did I hear someone mention the...
Come on!
I won't. Costume design, script adaptation. Ooh, and the practical effects were so realistic.
A lot of the effects were based on actual items the Special Patrol confiscated from criminals.
Who knew? But it turned out amazing. Really brought the thrilling scenes from the novel to life.
What film did you write?
Isn't it obvious? You all should be proud, though. A lot of critics are saying really longing and loss, searching for something even after it's gone. Well, that is what the art of...
Watching a film with friends is so much fun!
Ooh, let's throw a celebration later then.
We're all old friends. How about the Wingo?
That's perfect. Friends and family are more than welcome too.
You all can head over first and make yourselves at home. I'll bring over some refreshments in a bit. I just have one more stop.
Can I come?
Us too.
Fine.
We're going to... Are we going to Kino's? Are we going to Kino's? Hold on. Hold on, where is it? Give me! I want it! Okay, we get winglet stuff for this. I want that poster badly. It's the closest teleport point. And a Patsu. Which actually was how we got via Ordo missions in the first place. There's Lyrus. Elaine's grave. This is Elaine's grave, isn't it?
Wait, is this? Yes. Here lies Lord Artificer, Elaine Gaeltan. Oh. I'm sorry, Ellen. I got your gift. Our home is just as quiet and warm as it always. Polonia received irreparable damage in battle. Polonia was family to me. You always said I was a fast learner. I never said this to you back then, but being your family meant...
Can I say a few words?
Don't...
Hello, Mr. Gyota. You don't need to worry. Not only is she a brilliant scholar, she's
Has it?
She'll never admit it. But she's always there when her friends... So, if she ever needs help, her friends...
Columbina.
What else? Oh,
No, wait! Don't tell him all that!
huh? I don't understand.
Well, yeah, but there are...
Okay, I'll come by myself.
That's not what I meant. All right. Enough with the speeches.
Should we say a few words too?
Let's leave a flower.
Great idea.
Goodbye, Ellen.
I thought she was gonna call him Dad.
You made it! Oh, but, you didn't bring anyone else along? We did invite a friend, actually. She'll be here soon. She's even...
I do love a tea party.
This seems like a fun occasion.
Good idea. Won't you
Oh my god, the children! I'm saving you for last. See, Tween! My little trans flag!
Wait a second. Mr. Red,
Friends of yours?
Veronique is the prop manager for Musketeer Pictures. And Mr. Baptiste is the author.
Yeah, former prop manager. Now we're just two criminals serving our time.
How have you been?
Thanks to Duke Risley and Nurse Sijwin looking out for us. Not too bad, actually.
You make it sound like I'm giving you special treatment. I just think the method of...
You are far too modest, Your Grace. The only reason we were even...
It's also just good for the physical and mental health of the prisoners in general.
Anyway, I suppose I have you to thank for keeping the winglet in such good shape.
I didn't do anything special. It was mostly the Traveler and the others.
Don't sell yourself short, Miss Guillaume. You are the current captain, after all. Do you mind if I leave up some of the installations so the people back at the fortress can also enjoy?
Huh?
Like I said before, I just think it would be good for the inmates who clean and make. Besides, maintaining an aquarium is sure to be a lot more interesting than scrubbing rust off the walls and deck.
Of course I don't mind.
Great. Then it's decided.
That's amazing, Sandrone.
We should... You do know you just invited me to hang out in prison, don't you?
Time to talk to the children.
Granny Eatsley, you're really not going to let us...
First of all, Seat Lalline and Eats Papa are Chi-Chi meal. They have inauspicious star sealed within them, and they're my helper.
But the Grin Malkin Cat and Boggle Cat box are...
Agreed. We've never had a Chi-Chi meal pop out of our hats before. It would...
If this was the Masters of the Night Wind, I'm terrible at dealing with requests like this. Oh, Traveler, quick, save me!
Looks like Granny Itzels made some new friends.
You think you're so...
Lady Sandro?
Hello.
Don't look at me like that. I don't have any...
Don't be fooled by my sister's demeanor, Lady Sandro.
Well, I suppose when I'm not so busy.
You're too kind, Lady Sandrone. I'm sure just your visit alone would make Father more than...
I just need to borrow them for a bit. I'll pull them out of my hat, give them a...
When did hugging become a part of it?
Oh! I could lend you...
I don't need something to hug in the meantime.
How about this?
You are right next to...
Yep, super quiet. I'm sure you'll have a great time.
Fine.
Okay, that is gold. That is...
You made it. Sorry for...
No worries at all. We're just... Oh, right. You've probably seen them already.
Miss Columbina and Miss Guillotin, right?
Yep. This one started borrowing...
I know. I didn't...
Thanks. We saw your film, too.
Oh, yes, we can skip the introduction.
Our effects were pretty over the top, right?
So basically, your contribution was creating realistic-looking chaos.
That wasn't the only realistic aspect. Miss Chevreuse and
Oh, it was nothing. I was just...
Wow! No wonder your film turned out so good.
Oh, speaking of, want to join in on a round of tabletop troupe later?
Here we go again.
That sounds interesting.
Yes! Persuasion... critical...
Talking like a real gamer she is.
What was in that piece of cake you just... Maritime flowers, eggs, flour, same as all the other pieces. What?
Miss Lapine Pauline, look who I...
Master! Wait, what happened to your face?
Things are sounding...
Oh, look who it is! And the oh, right.
That's kind of you. But I didn't really do anything. If you want to thank someone, it should be the Duke or the people who keep the...
Right. Miss Cullum...
Yes?
Could I... interview you?
Oh.
Bold of you to use my own cake as a bribe.
You know what?
When else are we...
Why is it so liquid?
Are we going to toast?
Yep. Come on, come on, come on!
Where's the liquid? Now, the last person to speak to. Oh my god, he summoned his fucking goblet! He did it! He did the thing!
Yes. I can only hope my presence does not make anyone ill at ease.
Who's this?
All right! This is Nerval.
Greetings.
Hello.
These two must be the Fatus and former Fatus related to the recent incident in
The Udex? Oh, the dragon that cries a lot.
Oh,
Jeez, Columbina. That's your takeaway from all those Fatui meetings?
is that truly how I'm portrayed in the Fatui's intelligence?
You must put a lot of people in prison.
Well, it would be more accurate to say I pass judgment on their crimes. All trials in Fontaine strive.
So, only the people...
Well, deserve is quite a subjective metric, is it not? At the very least, I can promise...
No, don't punch it!
Oh, for the love of...
Agreed, Sandra,
What
I
is she
agree.
doing now?
You seem like a good dragon. Not that I think we can get along.
Thank you.
I'm so happy.
She punched me because...
Sorry, Nervalette.
Where does she even pick up weird habits like that?
Ah, I see. I suppose I now know what it feels like.
You know, these two are surprisingly alike.
They became friends now! They were canonically friends!
Come on, Columbina. Let's go have ourselves a tea party.
Where's my... Arlie? Arlie? Arlie! Give me my Arlie content!
Well, it's been quite some time since the three of us gathered to drink tea.
Yes, but your tea is...
Of course it is. The patient...
I'm glad to hear it. Are they to your liking, Miss Farina? If I...
Yes, thank you. The tea and pastries are absolute... I can't believe I'm casually sipping tea with...
Due to diplomatic reasons at the time, our last tea party was rather tense. But this is simply a casual gathering of close friends.
Of course! I appreciate the hospitality. In both cases.
I'm sure we'd all be delighted to have you join us more often. The same goes for you two.
Don't mind if we do.
Of course we should do this again.
This is nice, Sandrone. It reminds...
Yeah. To be honest, I never...
Well, I think I speak for all of us when I say we're truly glad you're back.
Me too. I've realized that holding on to what matters, by reaching out and striving for something new...
No, that certainly doesn't sound like something the old you would say.
Oh, well, I'm only...
Who knows? Perhaps your tea parties will only get livelier from here on out. Once you return to the Fatui, we'll have more opportunity...
I want to...
Well, Notcry isn't too far from Snezhnegrad. It shouldn't be hard to find a place where we can all get together.
Oh, and then I can sing for you. Or put...
Speaking of music, I spot...
Yes. Reclaimed. I suppose...
Why don't you play something for...
Huh? In front of...
Yes, why not? You play so well.
I'd also love to hear you play.
Yeah, come on! Just a little.
For the love of...
Fine!
They all ganged up on her. They all ganged up on her. It's been a while. That's what she meant by she used to play it when she was younger. Those we have kept.
All right, Musketeer Pictures.
I'm not sure I should be in this.
Of course you should.
You might have primarily helped out.
All right, thanks. I'll still.
Can I be in the picture too?
Of course, Miss Veronique. I would have loved to have you in the last one.
Thank you.
Do I really have to be front and center? You're one of the lead actors!
Nervous, Sandrone?
No.
All right. And 3, 2,
Musketeer Pictures!
Hold on. Oh my god, we got that photo! Wait, hold on. Hold a damn minute. We got the movie poster! Homecoming. Okay, I'm gonna call this a homecoming. The screenshot I have of it. Could we meet again? Those we have lost. Those we have kept. Deep dive time. We have things to collect, my children. We're going to be doing this for the rest of stream now. Time to go to Nemesis. Okay. We are going to redo that because Nemesis apparently is much stronger than I thought. Maybe if I can find the jellyfish? This is like those fucking those fuckers all over again. Where's Nemesis? There's Nemesis. I need to avoid Nemesis, but I have to defeat Nemesis to win. Interesting. we're just gonna keep doing this over and over. Because I can. At this point. I just want to keep checking the chest. You have to eventually get a purple fucking crab for that. What you gonna give me? We're going to go surface. Oh, by the way, I devoured all my Haribo, all my gummy bears. I shouldn't have, but I did.
Hello there. Miss Kyuton mentioned you've been running an aquarium.
Happy to have you on board.
It turns out, look, but that's the thing.
Go
Now,
ahead
the
and-
word from I was wondering if we could invite them once they're here. That way. What a wonderful idea!
You've got my
All
full
right.
support.
I'll give you all the info.
I'm going to cry, aren't I? Because I have to bring these fuckers! I'm going to be upset with this. So close. I need to raise my health. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I gotta raise my health. Ugh. Hmm. Just in case. We can now have a lot more money. Okay, +2 hearts. We did it! We got the piano bench. Wants us to buy more backpack space.
take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep up.
Oh my god, I can decorate you.
Oh, you've been bringing back... You appear to... You betcha!
Regret?
Yeah, that's it.
Why's that?
Paimon's not sure. It just
For the
feels...
visitors?
We're missing visitors to come...
You're saying you...
Would that not be okay?
Are you worried you'll be too nosy?
If that's the case, just leave everything to us.
If that's what you want.
We can split the revenue 30-70.
We only get 70%?
No, Sandrona gets 70%.
All right, of course.
Ugh, you make me sound like some sort of tyrannical landlord. You're putting in the...
So that means you're giving it...
Sure, you have my blessing.
Woohoo! The Winglet Glip Glip Underwater Fisharium is...
Of course.
Paimon, I think we need to talk about the fucking name. Outside, of course it's outside.
Traveler.
Fremini! Why are you wearing your
Just
diving
come out of the
helmet?
water?
Think there are so many more divers right now. All in a frenzy to salvage sunken car. The sooner we finish cleaning up, the sooner these extra divers can go back to their day job.
I see.
Thanks for your concern, Paimon. Father said that if I salvage any pretty or valuable things...
Huh. Arlecchino sure, or even better. Why don't we go salvaging with...
Are you sure?
Don't you worry about that. You already said we can keep in, but how can we let you do all the work yourself? Taking the fruits of someone else's labor while we sit here
Besides,
twiddling our
anything
thumbs
for yourself is half the
doesn't sit
fun.
well with Paimon.
In that case, I'll share everything. If you find anything that takes your fancy, feel free to make good use of it. However,
Understood.
please stay safe and don't stray into unfamiliar...
We get to dive with our Fremi. We climb the doors so often, it's funny. We gotta make money. I don't have those shells. Oh, I did have those. Ta-da! We made some big cells! Go to Water Zone! Blue grade. That's a chest right there. Boo. There's the Nemesis, which we're not going after right now. Don't worry about that, chat. You had something new to say.
Sandrone has returned. I'm so happy. I noticed her wind-up key sometimes turns a bit faster now. It always seemed to turn at the same speed before. She said it's because she's embraced her inner feelings, and that she's different now. But whether she's changed her outfit, or her key turns faster, I feel like Sandrone is still Sandrone, my best friend. Whether it's her past or present self, she has my complete admiration. The Hydro Dragon who serves as the
Well, that is no longer the case, my love. Let's open for business. This is all I'm selling, my guys. Catherine? Oh my god, I just sold something to Catherine. Oh my god, Catherine wanted something from me. Catherine? Catherine, you went the other way. There's Charlotte. Trying to get back to an even number because I was at 5. I think it was, yeah, 55 city. Okay, was not expecting Beto to show up. But okay. I think this is a sign. Time to go. Five containers, designated zone, and 5 blue graded dangerous creatures. I need this, though. It's a 4x. Hmm. Now time to collect items. That's a lot of money. What the fuck? This exists? What?
Huh? Why does Paimon feel like there's an danger? It means exactly. Ah! Centrone! Yes. What's so special about this pool? It's full of. Oh, I learned that a few fish in the aquarium are highly territorial and. Don't scare Paimon like that! Exactly. The water in this pool is much deeper, and there's a lot more. I also asked Sijuin at the Fortress of Meropide. Oh, wow! I don't think anyone wants to see the aquarium.
That's for sure.
If you insist. When the fish in the pool feel comfortable enough to swim to the surface.
So, once they're all relaxed and happy,
Where you put them is up to you. All I'm responsible for is scooping.
understood. But that's fine.
If you want.
That's why I was getting special bait. I didn't know I was getting it. Got ta-da! I got this boy. Now I can do all these mini games off stream. Oh my god, I can actually put that fish. I'm just glad I don't have to fight anything.
Thank you for all your... I have a pretty good understanding of our patient's condition now. Adding these herbs to the water tank. So, there really is a plan that only you could pull off, Seedwing. You're spot on. I'll put together... I'd appreciate it if you could keep a close eye out.
Okay, after I finish this little round, we're going to go. We're looking for brown ball octopi and Oh. So this is going to be our goodbyes after I surface. Give me a moment. So we're going to be saying goodbyes because, well, I need to do other things. And it's been 3 hours. Bye-bye, Al. Let's see if I want to raid anyone today. No. So, we're just going to we're just going to end it because I think that'd be funnier. I don't know when I'll next stream. So, whenever I find that out, I'll just stream. I don't think I'll ever let any of you know when I'm about to stream. I don't think I ever do that anymore. So, until next times, bye-bye.